Altitude illness is caused by insufficient blood oxygen levels as a result of decreased atmospheric pressure at altitude. As we ascend away from sea level, the amount of atmosphere pushing down on us from above decreases. The weight of the atmosphere pushes oxygen molecules closer together, so oxygen molecules are closer together at sea level and farther apart at altitude. This means that for each breath of air we take at altitude, we inhale fewer molecules of oxygen than we do at sea level. Depending on how quickly we ascend, how high we climb, and how long we stay there, this decreased oxygen level can start to affect our body's biochemistry and physiology. This causes altitude illness. Mild to moderate altitude illness is called acute mountain sickness, or AMS. It is characterized by a headache, and it may also present with other symptoms like nausea and vomiting, loss of appetite, mild fatigue or low energy, and insomnia. Sometimes we experience these symptoms quickly when we ascend, but more commonly they appear after 6 to 10 hours at a new altitude. To treat mild altitude illness, we should first stop gaining elevation. Don't go up until signs and symptoms go down. If we allow it time, our bodies have the ability to adjust to altitude. We should treat the symptoms and aid the body's acclimatization. Maintaining adequate hydration and nutrition helps the body cope with environmental stress and prevents exacerbating the symptoms of altitude illness. Light exercise can encourage the body to acclimate. Over-the-counter pain medications can help with headaches. We should avoid alcohol and sedatives. Finally, we need to monitor our patient carefully for signs and symptoms of serious altitude illness. Severe altitude illness can affect the lungs or the brain. Loss of balance, shortness of breath at rest, extreme fatigue, and changes to the patient's level of responsiveness are all signs that altitude illness is becoming more serious. We should descend immediately at the first sign of severe altitude illness. These serious forms of altitude illness can be life-threatening. We should also descend with any patient with mild altitude illness whose symptoms don't improve in a day or two. Preventing altitude illness before it starts can be easier than treating it once it begins. For the prevention of altitude illness, we try to take 2 to 3 rest days with light exercise after traveling quickly to 10,000 feet or above. Above 10,000 feet, we remember to climb high and sleep low. We may travel to a higher elevation during the day, but we should aim to sleep no more than 1,000 to 1,500 feet above our last camp. Take frequent rest days to allow our bodies time to acclimatize. Following these guidelines helps keep us safe and comfortable when we travel to high-altitude environments. Questions? Email us at wilderness_medicine@nols.edu or visit us online at nols.edu.